Hey guys, Renee here. So it's back to school time. All kids are pretty much going back in the next 3 weeks. I know my kids went back, but most people is right before Labor Day or right after Labor Day. So with that being said, that means that now we don't have to just get ourselves ready. We got to get our kids ready too. So I wanted to give you guys a few tips that I use for days that I decide to beat my face to help me have a flawless face, no stress, and still have time to get myself and my kid out the door and not be late. So if you're interested in a couple of the hacks that I have kind of picked up along the way to kind of help me still be beat but be on time with the kid, then just keep watching. So first, guys, prime. I am a primer. And the reason I prime so much is because I work 12-hour shifts. So if I'm working, I don't have time to be setting my face, to be blotting, to be looking in the mirror, like any of that. My job is go, go, go. And I know a lot of you are that same way too. It might not be in the same industry, but it is, you just ain't got time to be in the bathroom, checking your face and stuff, but you also don't have time to be looking oily. So primers are a must, and I have three that work perfectly for me. I do use them mostly together, but they do serve different purposes. So the first one is the Hangover by Too Faced. I love this because it's kind of like a moisturizer. It nourishes my skin. It has coconut oil and coconut water and all these other great things. When I put it on, it really rejuvenates my skin and it feels awesome going on. So I always put this on. I mean, you can actually use this if you want a makeup free day, if you just want to put a little highlight, a little blush or something on, use this guy. And then my second one that I use is the Urban Decay De-Slick Primer. So this has taken the place of the Becca Ever Matte Primer, Poreless, whatever that name is. I use this every single time in my T-zone, and oil does not get through at all. So this is Holy Grail. It's super thick. I use the same way. I just take out a little bit, kind of make it warm in my hands and pat it into my skin, and I'm good to go. Sorry, I'm looking down because I have everything like on my lap. The third one, I actually need a big one. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This does have silicone in it. It is oil free though, but it just makes my skin really, really smooth. So I just put this on the outside perimeter and a little bit on here, and it just smooths my skin so much and gives it like a great canvas. And it's actually the primer that I'm wearing today. I skipped the De-Slick because I'm not working today, so I don't need 12-hour protection, but it is what I have on today. So prime. Just because these work for me and I choose to use a couple of primers on top of each other for different reasons does not mean that that's what you have to do. But once you find a primer that really works for you guys, I promise you'll see the difference. So secondly, I want to talk about using a stick foundation. So the stick foundation that I have been using is the Hourglass. This is the Vanish stick foundation, but pretty much every brand has a stick foundation, but this is just mess free. You just kind of draw the lines on there, blend it in, and you're good to go. It's no when I use liquid, I put it on the back of my hand and then I got to wipe it off, or it ends up on everything. This is just so hassle-free. You could be yelling at the kids and cooking breakfast and doing whatever and applying the stick foundation. It's pretty much seamless, guys. It's mess-free and it's so easy to blend. So find you a good stick foundation, and I promise you it will make your mornings so much easier. So third, I want to talk about finding palettes that have more than one. So this is the Makeup Forever. I do like this. This was the first palette that I kind of used that was cream and contour and all that together. It has highlight, it has contour. I use this for the blush. It's really nasty and really old. But since then, I have found the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shift Shaper. Now, mind you, this is an awesome palette, and I think a lot of other companies kind of need to get on board with this. The reason I say that is because it has so much. So on this side, it has powders, and then on the other side, it has creams. And know you guys can't really see, so the only colors that I really use is this cream right here for my contour, but I love, 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 love the powders. This gold is what I have been setting my under eye with, guys, every single day because I ran out of my Laura Mercier. So I have the dark one, but I don't use that under my eye. I mean, you can, but it is kind of dark, so I choose not to. But I have been using this yellow powder, and it works wonders, guys. The only thing I don't like is this highlight shade. It's just a little bit too, I don't know, iridescent for me. But guys, finding a product like this that has more than one purpose, if I'm going to throw something in my bag or just reach for one thing, this I can highlight, I can contour, I can set my face, I can do all of that with this one product. And on top of finding products that have kind of more than one thing inside, you can also use your products differently. So a lot of days, if I decide to do my eye color, I don't do my eyes a lot, but if I do, sometimes I'll put my bronzer shade in the crease and then put my blush in there and throw on a little liner, and I'm good to go. So that is not using all my products, not fumbling, not looking for stuff, just using what I already have out. Every day I wear blush, every day I put on a bronzer or something. So just throwing that in your crease and you're good to go. It ties your whole face together also. So next we're going to talk about setting your face. Setting your face is very, very, very important, guys. I am still in love with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. This absolutely sets my face wonderfully. It makes everything just come together. I don't know, it's a win. This is I don't know how many bottles I've had. I've had the little ones, I've had the big ones, I've had backups. I love this stuff. This stuff makes my face just, it sets it perfectly. It just makes everything melt together, and I love this. And recently, I picked up the Kat Von D Lock-It, and y'all know her products are bomb. When she says Lock-It, she means Lock-It. It don't go nowhere. It don't go nowhere. So I have been loving this. So normally when I'm done my face, everything except mascara, because if I do my mascara before I set my face, it's down here, it's up here, it's everywhere. So I set my face with this, and then I do this, and then I do my mascara and my lip, and I'm usually done. So lastly, guys, I know this is hard for everyone. I know this is hard for all of us lipstick junkies, but I promise you, you gotta skip the lipstick, guys. I do not wear lipstick to work. I don't. I wear it every other time I have makeup on, but at work I'm drinking, I'm eating. I just don't have time to touch up. I don't have time to have lipstick on my straw. I just don't have time to do that extra stuff, and that saves me like 3 minutes. So skip the lipstick, guys. Just go bare. Just put on a little lip gloss. You can do that, or chapstick, honestly, is all that I do. And your face is still very nice and very put together without lipsticks, especially if you have pigmented lips like me. Y'all can't see because I got lipstick on, but my lips are pretty pigmented, so it does still look nice. So guys, that's all. Those are my tips. What is that, 5 or 6? It's a couple of tips that I actually use the days that I decide to wear makeup to work, because let's be real, you still want to be pretty sometimes, or extra, beat sometimes when you go to work. But getting yourself ready, getting the kiddies ready, making sure they pack their lunch and they have eaten breakfast, and you're dressed and they're ironed and they put deodorant on and they brush their teeth, it takes away from your time. So these tips will help you, still be beat, still be on time. So thanks guys for watching. Until next time, bye.